Hey y'all, it's Lissa, aka Things and Glasses. I have a layout share for you guys of all the layouts I made in July. I only did 10 layouts this month. I've been busy working on other things. So I thought I would show you guys the layouts I created this month and this past month as well. I did a class hosted by Shannon Allor called The Collective, and some of these layouts were created using the prompts from that class, so that's really fun. Okay, so starting with this layout, this one is titled My Happy Place, and it's using the Pink Paisley Whimsical collection mostly. This is one of the layouts I created, I believe this was the last week of that class actually. So week 8, and this paper right here is Maggie Holmes' Willow Lane. This one is just documenting a photo that I took in our old apartment back when we lived there. This is one of my favorite spots to sit on our little love seat, and I could see our bookshelf and our sunroom, which was my craft room. And I was able to use up some scrap paper from the Pink Paisley collection, so I'm glad to use up the scraps, as well as some cute little embellishments. And here's a closer look at that cluster. And then this one, I added this bird on top of this sticker, which I was really excited about how that turned out. Okay. Next, this layout was also created for that class. This one is using papers from Dear Lizzie, the Stargazer collection. You'll hear me say I use that collection a lot this month. This past month, it was one of those collections I was trying to use up. So this layout is me and my husband on a lunch date at one of our favorite restaurants here in Tulsa called LaSalle's, which is actually a Cajun food place. I'm from Louisiana originally, so going there is always just like a taste of home. So I added some cut aparts up here that you can see that I cut one of them down into a banner. This page is just titled Blissful. I tried to use a lot of green, purple, and gold since those are like Louisiana colors to me. And here's a closer look at this cluster at the bottom. Got to use some little words and stickers. I used up a lot of this collection this month. All right, next, this one is using the Simple Stories Hey Crafty Girl collection. Everything on this page is from that collection. I was in love with this paper. That was kind of like a giant scrapbooking shelf, and I wanted to use it as a background. So I just added my photos and did some clusters kind of diagonally at the top and the bottom. This one is just titled Create. This is me crafting in my new craft room in our new house. This is like when my craft room was finally set up and I was able to craft again, and I was really excited about it, so wanted to document that moment. And this is one of my favorite t-shirts I have. It says, I just want to drink coffee, create stuff, and sleep, which is definitely my favorite things to do. Okay, next, this is a super fun summer layout that I created using Damask Love's new collection, Sunshine Boulevard. So this is a photo of me and my husband. This is me working from home, just kind of documenting a moment together as I'm working from home. This one's titled You Shine Bright. This is popped up on some foam. I also brought in some stickers and like these fake like washi stickers from a collection from Hobby Lobby. I don't know if it's named, but it's one of the collections I picked up recently that was like clearanced out for like $3 or something like that. So I really liked getting to use a lot of color on this page. Here's a little close-up of how this cluster turned out. This is wood and felt, one of the standouts from the Damask Love collection. So there's that. Okay, so this is a layout where I started experimenting with some mixed media. I'm like new to mixed media, so this is like one of my first attempts on an actual scrapbook layout. So this paper is from Maggie Holmes' Chasing Dreams, and all the books were cut out of one of the papers from that collection. This is also just a photo of me working at home. I wanted to use just like a lot of green to bring out the green in my shirt. And the ink I did in the back, this top ink is from Shimmer Paints, and then the bottom ink is from Vicki Boutin, or no, not Vicki Boutin, it's Jane Davenport. That's right, Jane Davenport. And I just really like how that turned out. My first time using mixed media. Okay, this one was also created during the She's Crafty class using the Simple Stories I Am collection. This paper is Jelly Bean Soup from like a very long time ago, and then this paper is from Dear Lizzie, the Stargazer collection. This is a photo of me and my mom. We were out at like a food truck festival or something like that. And I thought we ended up looking very similar in this photo of us. Like our hair ended up looking the same color in this photo. So the title is I Am Just Like Mom. And I'm really enjoying how the clusters came out on this one. I got to use some things from the Crepe Paper Flea Market collection, I believe. So I really like how that turned out. I got to use this banner piece too, which I thought was fun. Okay, this is another layout created from that class. This one is using paper from Shamel Head in the Clouds, and it's documenting a photo of some of my desk decor. This was when I first started in a staff position at my job. It's my current job, but this is when I was just starting and all excited to have a desk job and decorate my desk. So I wanted to do kind of a strong banner here with clustering around it, and then a kind of matching opposite banner. This is a giant puffy sticker from Michaels, and the title of this one is just Work It. I feel like I've used that a couple times in layouts as a title, but I think it just goes so well with like work layouts. There's some of the clusters there. Okay, and then this layout is a 4th of July layout that is like very untraditional. This one you guys saw me do in a process video. So I will link that process video down below if you want to see me create this, but it is using the Echo Park Summer Fun collection, so be sure to check out that video to see how I put this together. But I'm still super happy with all the fun colors. I'm really close to using up that collection, which is exciting. And yeah, just really liking the non-traditional colors here. Okay, so this is actually a double page layout, which hopefully I'm able to get in the frame all at once, but it's basically the same on both sides. These are photos from my dad's 60th birthday, so I wanted to use a lot of birthday themed paper. I used mostly scraps from my stash that were just in a bunch of different colors that matched the Birthday Blast collection from Simple Stories. I got that collection in a Simple Stories warehouse box not too long ago, so I wanted to play with it and use a lot of like fun color paper and banners. And I just did my journaling right along the bottom there. definitely a fun time with family. All right, and then my last layout is titled Fun Adventure. This is a photo of us in Georgia. This is actually one of the like rest stops in Georgia, and they had this little display of things about Savannah, Georgia that I thought was really fun. This is my husband with like Forrest Gump and me in like a fake trolley. I wanted to use a lot of the purple since there's purple in these photos, and you don't get to use purple very much in scrapbooking. Again, these photos, not these photos, these papers are from the Dear Lizzie Stargazer collection. These are cut aparts from that collection, and I thought it was fun to use some bikes along the bottom. I also used some splatter bits, which is kind of new to me as well. And that is all the layouts I created this past month. I hope to, start moving into fall now and doing some fall layouts, so be on the lookout for that, and I'll see you in the next crafty video. Bye!